What's good, air signs? I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is your monthly tarot reading. We are now in the beginning of April, so let's get started. These readings are general, so they may apply to you. I hope they do. If they don't, there are other readers who can help you on your evolutionary journey through their spiritual knowledge and wisdom. But hopefully, this applies to you. This goes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Show me the current energy for this month for air signs. The Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Air signs. The Page of Cups, the Star, and the Seven of Pentacles. For the month of April, air signs, I feel like you had a struggle when it pertained to finances and being where you want to be. But those worries that you had or those blockages are over. You're rested. Now you're in a space of contemplation, reflection about what what happened, which is always a good state. I feel like it's always a good state to be in. You know, so after you go through the fire or war, like, you should reflect on, like, what was the tactics? What happened? Where did you mess up at? Even with this is actually Aquarius energy right there, right in its rulership. I just feel like you're, and I guess with with the air signs being very thought provoking and very like thoughts, like what have you, it's like you're just kind of looking at everything. I just see like you as the King of Pentacles with all your value, just kind of looking around the world. You know, so looking at what is happening around you and seeing what changes you can implement to get better results that is more fulfilling for you than this Five of Wands. Show me what this Five of Wands is about regarding the air signs. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. There was definitely, I feel, a truth. There may have been a truth that you had to speak about. You basically, I feel you had to cut out something. Like you had the self-worth of air signs just kind of went up. Like, say for instance, if you had like a friendship group, because also the Five of Wands deals with like kind of like to me, alliances, connections that may not work for us in the strife and war of things. You may have said a truth about what you wanted in a situation to somebody, to this boss possibly, that rested a situation. If you were having beef at work, you may have told the truth about what fulfillment you wanted. Say, for instance, if you were someone who worked at McDonald's and you were like, no, I want to be an entrepreneur, and you were having all these problems at work, and then you finally said, this is what I'm doing, this is what I want, this is what I'm getting, and it ended the strife that you were having with yourself. And now you're looking at which step to take, even the small step to take in the direction of the investment of your dreams, of which you rightfully deserve. Show me 3 cards for a spread for the air signs. Aries. Oh, sorry. You may be dealing with the Aries. I just kind of came out of nowhere and said Aries. There may be an Aries somewhere in this mix. For the air signs, I mean. All my life I had to fight. Risk it. If I lose myself, I lose it all. Wasting my time. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was some type of issue regarding like some type of, maybe this is a mentality you had, a fight or flight type, and you didn't flight this time. This time you said, listen, I'm going all in. You don't have to be wasting my time with this bullshit. And I feel that. Let them know, air signs. Someone may have been giving you a lower pay with the King of Pentacles right here. Someone may have been giving you a lower pay, taking your money. Not, or not even necessarily taking your money, not just giving you what you're worth. You may be branching out on your own. Show me 3 cards. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. This is definitely destined to happen. This is kind of how it kind of worked out for you. There's no reason to blame anyone for it, honestly, whatever the upheaval was. I experience love wherever I go. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. As I was saying, you expressed some type of truth. Maybe there was some type of 3-way party situation, and you expressed it, and it went better than expected. I feel like I just keep seeing green in these readings, so it's like I feel like it's a lot of heart chakra awakenings. Green again. All my relationships are harmonious. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. Yeah, you're no longer dealing with people who can't give to you what you're worth. But it was important for you to see your own worth and value and speak on what your worth and value is. Show me 1 card for this spread. A life of passion. Finding what we love, though it may take years, is building a life of passion. For what makes you come alive can keep you alive, whether you are paid well for it or not. And beyond the fashion of the job market, a life of passion makes us a healthy cell in the body of the world. That's all I was saying. Like, there was some type of thing with pay, something with finding a life that was meaningful to you, that you were looking for, that you are looking for. And that fire and passion created some type of tension within your 3D reality that only you have the power to break, because it came from your passion, from your authenticity. And that's what you're going towards, a life of passion, a life of love, a life of self-love, of harmonious relationships. There is no blame for the past situations, for the upheavals. God is good. Show me 1 card for what's next for air signs, so we meet again. Maybe a foresight of the next month. Maybe show me air signs the beginning of May. Show me 1 card for them, for what will come into fruition for the air signs. 7 of Swords. I believe this is just the beginning. You are still called to speak on deceptions around you. It's like, just because you were able to now live a life of passion or a life from the heart space does not mean problems aren't still there, of purging out the energies. You still have to be able to speak on the different deceptions going on around you and be able to stand firm in that. But you have the Ace of Swords. You can just take this all out and you'll be totally fine in your situation, because now you have the power. Now you see the value of your passions. I hope you enjoyed this reading, air signs. Hope you have a good one. I'm Demario. Peace.